A lot of folks will ask me, what's the best corporate entity when they're starting their new business? And you should always consult with an attorney, but as a very quick overview, there are 4 general types of structures. The first and most basic is a sole proprietorship. And just by going into business, you're pretty much a sole proprietor. Most sole proprietors will get something called a fictitious business name, or a DBA, known as doing business as, so that on your checks you can actually have a name other than yours. There's a general partnership, which means you're working with somebody else. And just by the virtue of working with them, you formed a partnership. You may want to have some kind of agreement, but it's not anything that you need to register with your state or any federal agency. Now, you can also form an LLC, a limited liability company. And the main benefit of a limited liability company is that it gives you some protection, so that if someone were to sue you, there's a corporate veil. And ideally, you can protect yourself so your personal assets are different than your business assets. And a lot of times people like LLCs because for tax purposes, they're pass-through entities, which means if the business takes a loss, you can actually claim that for your own personal taxes. And then there's more traditional corporate entities like an S corporation or a C corporation. Those give you the most amount of protection, the strongest corporate veil, separates you from the corporation. But oftentimes people don't like those entities, or they're more complicated, especially C corporations, because there's double taxation. Meaning if you start a business and it's your C corporation, you're both going to get taxed on a business level. The business profits are going to get taxed, and then what you get paid as an individual in that corporation will get taxed on the individual personal level. So it's a very brief overview of the 4 entities. Like I said, consult with an attorney, but hopefully it gives you a little bit more knowledge on which ones you might want to pick and what's right for you.